Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Lisa, I've been thinking of something.
What is it?
Well, I've done a lot of business for my company. And now I feel like going into business for myself.
Do you mean you want to sell up your company of your own?
There's a possibility. What do you say?
That's not a bad idea. Bet after all you should get some sound financial guarantee.
What are you doing this Saturday?
Not much.
Do you want to go see a movie?
That sounds good.
What's playing at the Century Fox?
Candlelight in the Window.
Should we go see it?
I'd rather not. I don't like horror movies.
How about Run of the Mill?
No, I heard that's really boring.
Why don't we go to a concert instead?
Great idea.
What are you doing over the weekend?
I'm planning to go bowling tonight. Tomorrow I was hoping to see a movie. What about you?
I want to go camping, just get away for the weekend. I'm not sure I'll be able to, though.
Why not?
Well, I have a lot of work. I'll see how it goes. Well, everything is packed and ready to go.
It's hard to believe that we're really leaving. The past 2 weeks was like a dream.
Yes. Just think the blue sky, sunshine, mouth-watering food, centuries-old castles.
And the people were so friendly.
Yeah. We would have been lost without the help of the locals.
Do you still remember the small restaurant at the corner of the street?
Of course. That was the best pasta I've ever had.
I ate so much that I wasn't hungry until afternoon the next day.
If only we could eat there once more.
Maybe we can come here again next summer.
Hope the restaurant is still there.
Hey, what's the time?
Oh, my God. Only 2 hours left before the plane takes off. We need to be at the airport now.
Don't worry. We can call a cab. It'll be all right.
So who does he think he is, anyway? I can't believe the way that my boss has been ordering everyone around lately. I mean, it's now like he is the CEO, or anything.
Actually I am guessing you didn't get the memo. Your boss was selected to fill the vacancy in the CEO slot. He actually is the CEO now, or will be, as soon as the official press releases and hoopla is done with.
Yikes. You were joking, right? I can't believe it. No wonder he is so stressed and bossy lately. I thought he was just being ostentatious by giving orders to people in all the different departments. What big shoes to fill.
No kidding. When the last CEO left, we were worried about the future of the company.
What does a CEO do anyway? I know the CEO makes the most money in the company, but what does he actually do?
He is responsible to the board of directors for everything that happens in the company. He or she must give leadership to all company officers. As CEO is also responsible for providing the guidance of philosophy of the company, and acting as official representative, or face of the company.
Must be one smart guy. Do you think the bad weather will last long?
I don't think so. It changes so quickly this time.
I hope so. We have planned to visit the square, but we have to cancel it.
I think you can go to visit the museum. It's worth seeing. You can go to the square some other time.
Good idea. Thanks a billion. Do you mind if I come over to use your computer?
No, but I have to type my paper tonight.
Does that mean I can't use it tonight?
You got it.
Do bullfights interest you much?
Absolutely. Everything that's thrilling turns me on.
So I've got 2 tickets to the latest show, but I need a little favor from you.
What is it?
It's not good for business recently.
Not good for business? I don't see eye to eye with you. The new policy offers new opportunities.
Too risky anyway. It's necessary to look before you leap. What are you doing?
What am I doing? What am I doing? Don't you know what day it is?
Mum, no.
It's only the day when the world's biggest sporting event is kicking off.
What?
The World Cup. The first match is today. It's Mexico versus South Africa. It's going to be a really good match. Both teams have a very strong offense and have skilled players. I think that's South Africa.
I have no idea what you're talking about. The only sporting event we watch at home is the Super Bowl.
This is bigger than the Super Bowl, man. Teams from 32 countries compete against each other every 4 years and fight to win that trophy. They first start in a group stage with bigger groups, each G.
Sounds interesting, but soccer doesn't really appeal to me.
Are you kidding? Over 700 million people watched the final match of the World Cup. It's a very exciting and nerve-wracking sport. Each nation is cheering on their team, hoping they will beck.
All I know about soccer is that you can't use your hands and that players are always falling down, trying to get a free kick or penalty kick. It seems like a sissy sport to me.
Whatever. I'm going to go watch the opening match.
Isn't this great? I always wanted to own a farm, live out in the country, grow my own food.
This is very beautiful, though I have to confess, I don't know the first thing about farming.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
What was that?
Relax, it was just a goat.
And that?
It's just the cows that are grazing over there. We can milk them later.
What was that?
Honey, seriously, it's just a sheep. Relax. Relax, that was just the horses and donkeys that are in the stable.
You know what? I don't think I can hack it here out in the countryside. I'm going back to the city.
I hear you're entering the speech contest, Mike.
That's right. I thought I'd give it a shot.
Well, I wish you good luck.
Hey, you're early. Where's everyone?
Well, I told them not to come. I made a reservation just for the 2 of us. I thought we could have a quiet evening all to ourselves.
Oh, why?
Jennifer, there's something I want to ask you.
Sure. What is it?
Okay. Here's the thing. I've always seen you as more than just a friend, and I can't take it anymore. I know you better than anyone. I know the pros and cons of your personality. I even know what side of the bed is yours. I think we would be great together, don't you?
Are you serious? We've been friends for years. We can't just change that overnight.
I know. I never had the guts to tell you until today. So, what do you say? Are you willing to give me a shot?
I.
Tom, Christmas Day is coming. Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you. And a Merry Christmas to you.
Do you have any plans for tomorrow night?
Not really. I wasn't thinking of maybe going to a movie. Do you want to go with me?
Sure. What movies were you thinking about going to?
Have you heard of Hot Fuzz?
Yes. Isn't the director of that movie the same guy who directed Shaun of the Dead?
That's the one. It's an action comedy. What do you think?
To be honest, I didn't really like Shaun of the Dead. Besides, I like movies with a happy ending best.
What do you have in mind?
I was thinking of Seeing You, Me and Dupree. It's a typical Hollywood blockbuster.
Isn't that the chick flick with Kate Hudson and Owen Wilson?
Yeah. I suppose you wouldn't want to see that, huh?
Not really. Do you like biographical, drama films?
It depends on who the film is about. Which movie did you have in mind?
Anne Hathaway is in a new movie called Becoming Jane, which is based on a true story about Jane Austen.
That sounds fantastic. What time is it playing?
It's on at 8 p.m. at the Phoenix Theaters. I have a membership there, so I can book the tickets ahead of time.
Great. Shall I meet you there around 7:45 tomorrow night?
Sounds good. I'll see you then.
How's your trip going?
Oh, I'm enjoying myself, but it's so hot here.
Isn't London hot in the summer?
Well, it can be, but Shanghai is much warmer than London.
I see. What about transport? How does Shanghai compare to London?
Actually, I think the buses and trains here are more modern.
And what about the number of people on the streets?
Oh, I think Shanghai is much more crowded than London.
Daddy, I want to buy a 10-speed Sportsman.
How much is it? Is $300 enough?
No, I'm not asking for money. I'm asking for your advice.
Oh, you've already grown up, son. It's snowing heavily.
It is very common in the winter in Ottawa.
The snow is so beautiful. Would you mind if I asked you whether you are married or not?
To be frank, I was married once, and now I'm single.
Do you mean you got a divorce?
Yes, my first marriage was a failure.
Hello, Anne. Is that you?
Yes, it is. Hi, Tom. It's a real surprise to see you here.
It's been a long time. What's new?
Nothing much. What about you? Is everything going well?
Not bad, I guess. I just got back from Hawaii.
How was it?
I had a good time. You seem to be in a hurry. Don't let me hold you up.
Sorry, I've got a meeting in half an hour.
Okay. I won't keep you then.
Great. It's good to see you. Goodbye.
Yes. Stay in touch. Bye.
Give me your email, would you?
Sure. It's texib@gmail.com.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.